So what you did today?
So today I just ran on the treadmill. I walked and ran.
Okay, so I could tell this the yapper type. She's smiling, just getting out the gym. This is the woman that's gonna make your life easy. You know what I mean? She got all the conversation. She got the joy. She got the good energy going on. It's not the one you gotta work so hard to get a conversation out of. It's not the one you gotta ask so many questions to bring conversation out of her. She got the light inside her already. And she go to the gym. And she just passionate. I mean, a lot of people you see walking around, look at your job. Everybody just miserable. Everybody just comparing each other's life on social media and stuff like that. And you want a woman that's just gonna be uplifted to the point where they know themselves, they know their energy. They just happy to be alive. They just happy to be around. People tend to be around these people, like being around these people. And when you got this type energy, when people come around, they're gonna try to dull your light because they see the light in you. I see very much light in her. So I rock with her. I rock with her. She a yapper, but I rock with her. I see the light.
And what would you say made you get on track of doing the things you need to do to get yourself in order to improve?
Today, honestly, I was so close to not coming to the gym. And then I was like, I'm gonna feel so much better after. And like, if I'm having like a bad day, like I've had a bad few days and I haven't come to the gym, and today I feel so much better. So it's honestly just thinking of like how I'm gonna feel after the fact.
You guys gotta see what I'm doing. I'm taking the conversation and not making it all about me. See, when I say women think it's all about them, it's not necessarily all a bad thing. It's not a bad thing when you know nature, when you know human nature. As you're going through these experiences, you learning about humans. I'm taking off the load of burden on me and just evening it out and allowing her to talk about herself and what she does to get herself motivated to go to the gym. I told y'all the gym is a nice place to find a woman you want to talk to while not being a thirsty guy in your gym, because that's the gym you go to. You just got to do it at a good margin to where if someone is choosing you, if the woman you want is choosing you, you approach her. But at the same time, not just being the guy, not focused on this workout. At the end of the day, we here to improve and get to where we need to be and get better. So with that being said, if you need to get better with talking to women, go talk to people in the grocery store. I learned these skills all by just being the guy who wasn't as scared of anxiety and having a conversation that I viewed as tough. My toughest thing growing up was doing presentations in class to where I had a lot of anxiety doing it. So I did these things to overcome the anxiety. So a lot of times when I'm talking to women, it just naturally comes out of me of how do you get through these certain things in your life and what makes you better, because I'm the one that can make them accomplish being better, because I had no choice but to be better in my life, or I wasn't going to make it. The cards I was dealt with was the cards I was dealt with. So I can tune in to her yap and take her yapping serious, because at the end of the day, she got the action behind her of going to the gym. As you can see, the gym is behind her. And she has a good reason of what motivated her, and the fact that she didn't feel like going and she went anyways says a lot about her character. And just look at her energy. This is energy you got to realize. This is people you got to be able to read, as far as in reading yourself first to be able to read people, because energy is everything and her energy is uplifted.
Rather than like, I'm gonna lay in bed because it feels good right now.
Okay. And you and your, how old are you?
I'm 18.
18?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're a little young.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you old enough, you're grown. So I just wanted to get your Instagram because I think it makes sense. Like, I like women that's on the track.
Yeah.
So can I get your Instagram?
Yeah.
This is nothing but me just speaking my mind. Like, I realized in this life, if I just be me, if I just speak my mind, and know when it's appropriate to do something and not do something. Say if I'm in a business meeting or something, then I'm smooth this whole way through. I don't have to overthink nothing. And if I decide to put more critical thinking into something, it's for a reason. So when it's time to talk to a woman, it's just flow, because you're doing the work you need to do in your life. And if you're not, you need to make sure you're doing the work you need to do in your life, so you take off the burden of putting all your juice into the cup of a woman. You need to pour all that juice and that water into you, and then it allows everything to be flow. You know, Rock Lee, he said be water. Why he said that? Because you have to be at a flow state. I've realized that in this world, like, you as a being, you as a conscious, you have to be at a flow state to make everything more smooth. So I'm not doing nothing but just speaking my mind to Shorty, Miss Yapper.
Sure.
It's gonna be NY, QUELL.
That one? Okay, awesome.
I don't follow.
Got it. Awesome.
See, this is the interaction you want to really pay attention to. Happy to get your information down. She's happy with the conversation y'all had. She laughed, and she got to talk about herself for today. I mean, people are genuinely not getting to experience this on the daily basis. Like, people are just going to class, going to school, not saying nothing to nobody, going to work, living the same life. Everything seemed dull outside. Or just people are just lonely, okay? And you get rid of that by just being in a flow of yourself. You know, just working on what is the answers within you. And then once you unlock that, everything is unlocked in front of you. You're able to focus on that business and actually thrive in that business. When women come around, you know how to talk to women. It's not a problem for you. You're not scared of rejection. But you have to get rejected in this life to understand that, okay, it's a possibility I get rejected, and rejection is not the end all be all. It's not the end of the world when I can move on to the next situation, onto the next person in my life. Okay, you have a purpose in your life. But if you keep letting it go because someone else, rejection and spirit and conscience, is trying to take away from your purpose and your spirit and conscience, then you are the one only losing your sanity. Why you have to lose your sanity? Why you can't be successful? Why you have to get set back to where you stay on the ground? Get up! And when you get up, don't ever look back, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Man, make your life a flow. And I'ma holler at y'all another one, man.